You're right. Chinese called Shangyang. Shangyang for Chinese. Hindi called Bahari Bakari for any other for Tamil. Also in Visadi for Japanese coming Guru Gomale, the mountain goats. You're right.
Mountain goats?
These are the young ones, huh? Very young.
Mountain goats. Those are called white flamingos. They could be found in Singapore.
You can't miss great flamingos. Flamingos feed without ever looking. With their head
Last courage, no flesh, huh? Last courage, last row, I can see you, huh? Please, no flesh.
and strain tiny sounds from the water using their special.
So once again, last courage, no flesh, huh? Not sure, ask your friend to set the camera for you, no flesh at all time. Thank you.
Serene Bay, the most look to your left to catch a glimpse of pelicans. Pelicans are social birds. They travel and hunt in flocks. At dusk, the pelicans settle down for a tranquil roost. These majestic birds, with their large throat arch and long beak, are perfectly adapted to hunt fish. Contrary to popular belief, pelicans do not store fish in the pouch. After scooping up the prey, they quickly drain the water before swallowing their meat.
Those are called bulls or something else.
Look around.
They can be found in China, USA, and India.
In Hindi, Bara means 12 and Singha means horn. Bara Singha refers to the multiple points on the bull's antlers. The antlers are formidable weapons used to fend off rival stags during the breeding season.
That's a bull.
Season, the
There's a
antlers
bull.
are shed.
Those are horses. They can be found in every country.
Beautiful bursting of the stronger on both sides. The reason you are here to look for the animal as much as close as possible. That's why I want. Remember, no flash, and please be slow.
What just happened? I can tell that the thing just scrubbed a bit and got scratched a bit. Please move out the way.
Predators and their prey interact in unique ways within an ecosystem. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. For many animals living in the dark do make sounds to communicate with one another. True enough. Can you hear that? That is the sound of the striped hyena.
Hyena resting at the glass
Hyena
space
species
in the foreground.
found in Asia.
Hyena resting.
These highly elusive animals have very powerful jaws that can crack open bones. Their big ears and extremely keen sense of hearing allow them to zero in on an ongoing kill happening kilometers away. Their hind legs are shorter than their front legs, giving them a strange gait, but this helps them run long distances. After large predators such as lions are finished with their meals, hyenas come in opportunistically to feed on the scraps. Scavengers like hyenas play a vital role in the ecosystem by keeping the environment
There's
clean.
another hyena seeking shelter in a small cave lying down in the shadow. You need to have a keen eye to just spot the hyena inside the cave. There's hyena lying down. Very, very challenging indeed. Keep looking on your right, next to your favorite big cat. Let's welcome the big lion. Big lion coming now.
Now, when you have hyenas, it's very likely that you see lions close by. To the right, these are Asiatic lions. Unlike their African cousins, Asiatic lions do not form very large prides. A pride of Asiatic lions typically comprises 1 or 2 males, 2 to 3 females, and several young. Lions rely heavily on tactical hunting approaches, for they lack the speed of cheetahs and the stealth of leopards. Lions have to work as a team to bring down larger prey such as buffaloes. Asiatic lions used to be found across India and the Middle East, but the natural habitat is disappearing. Now they are restricted to a very tiny area of India, in the northwestern part of the country, in Gujarat. The few that remain in the wild today are found in a wildlife preserve in the Gir Forest Sanctuary. They currently exist in the wild only as a small single population. A single event like a large forest fire could cause them to be extinct. Here at Night Safari, we are proud to have successfully bred our lions as part of a global effort to sustain the population of these species under human care.
Today on this way tonight is all the females. These are the Asiatic lion. They're all the line about far miles away, and all big cat lion, they got all natural energy consumed. They can sleep up to 20 hours in a day.
We're trying to scream.
Dry grasslands of forests of South Asia, the Indian subcontinent, the sloth bear is not related to the sloth. Europeans call it sloth bear because it has long curved claws and sometimes hangs upside down on a tree branch. Very much.
Wow, look at that, the shaggy sloth bear, 2 of them, very adorable. Look at that, originally from Sri Lanka, Nepal, India. Their favorite food, they love termites and honey. These are the only bear that carry their young on their back, and they have a very special adaptation, capable to close their nose completely to protect the animal from bees, and even the doves, the shaggy sloth bear on your right. Alright, next on the left side, ladies and gentlemen, we are passing by the beautiful transport of the Upper Seletar Reservoir, Singapore, precious water on your left.
Precious water.
Up next, the second largest land animal in Asia, the greater one-horned rhino.
Wow, big rhino on your left, at the back, on your left, at the corner.
It can weigh over 3 tons. Observe the bumpy texture of the animal's
We have
skin,
more rhino in front on your left, 2 more, big one on your left.
giving it a rhino skin is in fact very sensitive. Rhinos do not sweat, like you and I, which is why they are often found near water bodies. Wallowing in the mud helps them keep cool. With only 200 individuals left in the wild, Indian rhinos are close to extinction. With concerted conservation efforts, the population now stands at 3,500. Rhinos have poor eyesight. They rely mostly on their sense of smell to navigate and communicate. Feces and urine are used.
Wow, big rhino by the name of Gomati and Mary. Gomati 45 Zoom, Mary 35, both female rhino. And the first one is the male rhino named Nuari, 21 years old. So tonight on display, we have 1 male, 2 female rhino on your left.
Denizens of the nocturnal world magically melt away in the background as if under a cloak of invisibility.
Alright guys, I believe most of you don't see enough of the hyena early on. We are not worried, we have more hyena coming next, but this time it's different hyena. It is called a spotted hyena. Everybody stand by, get it, open your eyes wide open, stay focused. On your right, Yuben Mikigawa, on your right.
Try spotted or spotted hyena. Predators like these will always remain until the right moment. Spotted hyenas are not just scavengers, but fauna hunters too. They've used a variety of tools that communicate hierarchy, advertise territory, all together in a family. These social animals
Look carefully. She's right in front, lying down at eye level. We have the spot lying down. And here come another one. Look carefully, right in front, outside the cave. Lying down outside the cave. It's right in front here. The spotted hyena. Right in front.
males spot antlers, which are used to spawn with males for after the mating season.
Beautiful deer on your left side. We have two types on your left. The large one, the tammy, the small, the hawk deer on your left. Yeah, I'll try my very best to locate the animal for you. So listen to my instruction. If left mean left, right mean right. Next, the buffalo on your left.
If you peer down the left, you will be able to catch sight of the Cape buffalo grazing or taking a cool dip. These massive animals can usually be found near water. Both males and females having reached to horns used to defense males also use the horns to establish dominance. Here on the left, we have our massive Nile hippopotamuses. They spend most of the day
Look in the water.
despite the water, a surprisingly small appetite. They consume just 1.4% of their body mass daily. Nighttime supper and daytime rest
Okay, everybody, let me have you. Looking for hippopotamus.
efficient.
It's right in front on your left in the water, not one but two. Side by side, humongous hippopotamus that can weigh up to 3,000 kilograms. It moves in the water by tiptoeing along the river bank just like ballerina. Hippopotamus on your left in the water.
Easy to follow trails. Other elusive nocturnal animals, such as the Tasmanian devil and the Sunda pangolin, can only be seen on foot. You might want to explore leopard trail, tiger trail, Tasmanian devil trail, and the pangolin trail.
Alright guys, look on your right. Something moving on your right. Look carefully. I'm not talking about Homo sapien, no please. It's on the slope, the creature called Babirusa. Babirusa is kind of pig, P-I-D pig from Indonesia. Babirusa on your right. True for Chinese, Suar family, Pandre, Patema, Buddha for Japanese, Twedi for Korean, Babi for Malay, a kind of pig from Indonesia, Babirusa on your right. Wow, guys, very, very challenging, That's why everybody, very important, you need to have a clean eyes, open your eyes, wide, stay focused at all time. Because coming up next, it is time to meet the most ravishing, the most outrageous, the Lord of the Jungle, everyone favorites. However, this Lord of the Jungle, they live to hide in the shadow. Nevertheless, we will try our very best to locate for the animals. So stand by, get ready, activate your keen eyes now, open your eyes, wide open everybody, get ready. Okay everyone, this is the moment that you're waiting for. On your right, let's welcome the beautiful white tigers.
Often spot curiosity. Some people think they are albinos or a different species of tiger altogether. But
Those are actually snow tigers.
rare genetic mutation. This recessive gene gives them their snowy coats, chocolate brown stripes, and
They're actually the snow tigers. That is not a white tiger, that's a snow tiger.
Much of Asia, ranging from the birch forests of Russia to the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. Wherever they roam, they left their mark as powerful symbols of strength, courage, and kingship in cultures throughout the region. But today, the tiger's future hangs in the balance. Over the past century, they have disappeared in over 90% of their historical range. habitat loss and poaching continue to threaten their future. Some believe that tiger parts have healing powers. However, there is no scientific evidence to support those claims. You can do your part in saving wild tigers by saying no to illegal wildlife products. Every small choice we make brings us closer to a future where the tiger's roar continues to echo through our
Wow, beautiful white tiger. Each tiger's strategy is unique, just like human fingerprint, and they are total meaning they prefer to be alone. They hunt themselves, do not share the food with other animals, making them to be the most dangerous predator of the jungle, the white tiger.
Here at Mandai Wildlife Park, our mission is to protect wildlife. As a world-class zoological institution, we work closely with other zoos and partners with a concerted bid to preserve populations of threatened species under human care. This includes participating in breeding programs to diversify the global gene pool and stepping up to house severely threatened species for eventual release to the wild. We also care for species outside our parks. We are a designated center for rescued local here in Singapore. Every year, we receive hundreds of rescued local wildlife seeking urgent medical attention and rehabilitation. The rehabilitation of rescued animals is one of the ways we contribute to the protection of native biodiversity. Besides supporting local projects, we also go beyond our shores to support regional conservation projects that aim to protect species and their wild habitats. I have a quick question for all of you. What is black and white and not a giant panda? That's right. These are our Malayan tapirs.
Alright, just quickly, look on your left.
Elusive.
Hit that is over on your left. Down the slope, below the palm tree.
To stay out
Black and white, lying down.
Their flexible nose comes in useful for gathering leaves and roots. Tapirs love water. They spend plenty of time submerged, using their long nose as a snorkel. Malayan tapirs are endangered. We are proud to have successfully bred this charismatic species to help preserve its global population under a human.
Well, we have the beautiful black and white animal resting at the corner end of the habitat, just below the palm tree there, lying down. That is the tapir, T-A-P-I-R tapir. The tapir, the herbivore, feeding on plant, feeding on leaves. Chinese called Malaimo. Malaimo for Chinese, Baku for Japanese, Malapandre for Tamil, the tapir, black and white. Keep looking, keep searching around. You'll never know when they start to appear. But remember, oh, there's another one. Look. Okay, run quickly. On your left, down the slope, at the corner end of along the fencing. Black and white. Now they're lying down. Can you smell that? Another beautiful tapir, black and white. That's why you need to have a keen eye, open your eyes for just spot it. It's on your left, down the slope, at the corner, along the fencing. Beautiful tapir, black and white. Wow, almost missed that one, huh? So keep looking, keep searching. Because remember, we are in a mission. It is called the mission of impossible to possible. Because remember, nothing is impossible in Singapore. Look left, look right, look in front. Oh, something moving. On your right. You bring Mickey one, look on your right.
The heavy-bodied herbivore on the right is the salada, also known as the Indian bison. With males weighing up to a ton, the saladam is the largest wild camel.
Okay, it seems that the sladang are hiding at the back there.
Various habitats such as wetland areas, forests, and grasslands of South and Southeast Asia. Saladams have few predators owing to their impressive size. Living in herds of up to 30 animals, they are formidable. The tigers,
Again, not to worry. Never give up. Never give up everyone. Because coming next, it's time to meet another interesting animal. It's time to meet a big, beautiful giant. Huh? Everybody, as we drive past the dense undergrowth on your left side, look to the foliage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's welcome the big family of your favorite. Here come the H.O.D.
Now, I'm quite certain the next animal is very familiar to all of you. On our left is a herd of Asian elephants. Elephant herds comprise males and young. These herds are usually led by the oldest female. The elephant matriarch is Jamaican, and she leads the herd and acts as a mediator of conflicts amongst its members. When bull elephants are of age, they live independently. The bull elephant on our right is Sangwira. His name means warrior in the Malay language. He was born in 2001 and raised here at Night Safari. Only male Asian elephants or bulls have longer tusks. Female elephants have shorter ones known as tushes. The majestic tusks of wild elephants make them targets for the illegal ivory trade. Besides poaching and
Everybody, look on your right. You've been making a look on your right.
The challenge now is to protect these bleeding wild populations. We support conservationists at the forefront of various efforts across Southeast Asia. When you visit our parks, part of the proceeds from your admission ticket goes towards the work that saves Asian elephants and other animals that share their habitat.
Well, here on the right side is the young bull elephant named Sangwira, very young, 25 years old, born in Singapore with a beautiful white tusk, measuring 1 meter long, and right now Sangwira weighing at 3,500 kilograms, 3.5 ton, massive Sangwira on your right. And of course, along with the herd of female elephant, we have the Singano and Jamla, the matriarchs, the leaders of the group. So these are the family of the Asian elephant. Beside them, later on, if you're lucky, if you ever spot another huge, big bull elephant, the father elephant. Huh? So stand by, get ready. Huh? We have another bull elephant later on, huh? So stand by.
Moving through the clearing ahead, we have the Samba deer. Samba deer once inhabited huge portions of Asia, but hunting and habitat destruction have reduced.
Somebody on your left, these are Isabel, down the slope on your left.
Predators like the Malayan tigers began hunting cows and other livestock instead. This brought the tigers into closer contact with humans, who naturally took action to protect themselves. This sad story demonstrates an important truth. Losing just one species has consequences that ripple through entire ecosystems.
Wow, beautiful Samba deer. So the one with the antler is the male, the one without is female. This is how you differentiate male and female in the world of the Samba deer. Samba Lu for Chinese, Samba Hiran for Hindi, Samba Man for Tamil, Samba Rusa for Malay, Samba Shika for Japanese, Sasan for Korean, is Samba deer. Alright, next challenge we try to look at another creature in night that love to hide in the shadow. Difficult to spot them, but we try to look at them. Everyone, yes, they stand by, focus, everyone focus on your left. Ida is open on your left. Look out for the animals.
Look to your left for a pack of red does. Also known as Asian wild dogs, does communicate over distances using a series of whistling sounds. When they hunt as a pack, communicating like these allows them to launch a coordinated attack to take down large prey effectively. Red does live in close-knit packs and spend most of their time playing, hunting, and caring for one
Oh,
another.
you guys are lucky to be able to support one of the members of the family of the red dog. It's right at the corner end of the habitat on the wooden platform, resting in the shadow. The dog that cannot bark, that can whistle, is called a whistling panda. Just look it up. That's the one, the red dog. There's your ball dog. So, jadi kau yato lego. Yato lego kau jadi asyik jangkrik kuta apa ini. Doraga okami. Okami for Japanese online pertama anjing Asia. Asian Gable Korean Asian Wild Dog. On you there. Alright guys, let's move on. Enjoy the ambience of the night. Listen to the sound of the forest before we the big bull elephant.
As most of us prepare to go to bed, Singapore comes alive with a different kind of nightlife. Many nocturnal animals inhabit Singapore's forested areas. They move stealthily in the night, sight undetected. If you listen hard enough, the forest reveals a symphony of sounds. A angel song, a four-line tree frog's trill, a talkie gecko's greeting, and the soft rustling of grass as a pangolin ambles through on his feet. All set against a chorus of crickets. We risk losing our natural symphony unless we stand behind wildlife conservation work. We donate a portion of our sales to conservation projects in Singapore and Southeast Asia. So your visit to Night Safari comes with conservation included. Thank you for protecting wildlife.
Alright guys, last but not least, time to meet the big bull elephant, the father elephant, the most spectacular, the most sensational. Right in front, on your right, you and Mikigawa. Look out for the big, you're gonna big, massive chow.
Be prepared to meet the king of Night Safari, Chawang. Confident and assured, Chawang's aura matches his commanding and towering stature. Chawang was rescued as an orphan near the Sungai Chawang stream in Malaysia, which inspired his name. With his almost symmetrically aligned tusks, Chawang is considered by many to be an attractive bull.
Probably said the better one.
For years, he has become an icon of night safari. Chawang is the father of Samira, the bull elephant we saw earlier on.
It's in the background, next to the shelter there. You can spot the sweat of the Chawang, the big bull elephant, in the background.
You know, in the short journey into the wilderness tonight, we have seen many endangered species, several of whom require urgent help. Your visit has made the protection and conservation of these animals possible. We thank you for helping us